everybody. Welcome back to Konversation with me, Rick.
And me, Naeem.
And dudes, we're gonna have such a fun show today. Today we've been thinking about this for about a year and a half now.
Yeah, but you started off with dudes.
Dudes.
Is this really just for the husbands?
Oh no, it's for everybody.
Okay.
It's actually gonna get a lot of husbands in trouble. It's like, this is gonna be fun, all right? So what we've done for this 100th episode,
Yes.
believe it or not, it's been 100 episodes. This is crazy,
Are we
right?
jumping the shark?
Are we jumping the shark? Yes. So anyways, in this episode, you guys are gonna love this. These women behind us here, these are all
Our executioners.
well, they actually all have something in common.
They do.
What do they have in common?
Martial arts.
Martial arts.
Husbands.
The husbands, right?
Husbands are martial artists.
So, you guys out there, we're going to introduce them one at a time. Let's do that. This is...
Hi, I'm Teresa Duarte.
I'm Christy Lopez.
I'm Leah Ramos Amakuchi.
I'm Josie Ramos.
I'm Melba Ramos.
Now, you guys all have husbands that are doing martial arts?
Yes.
And your husband's name is?
Dennis Duarte.
Mickey Lopez.
David Amakuchi.
Dan Pokey Ramos.
Dan Pokey Ramos. Yeah, that's my wife. It's not my daughter. That's my wife. I know she looks tough. Folks, this is going to be a... We should have put her at the end. This is going to be a lot of fun, so we're going to get right to this. You guys are now going to hear the complaints that your wives have whenever you go to your damn tournaments, seminars, or whatever else, right?
Yeah, every other weekend and long holiday.
Didn't somebody coin the phrase that the widows of martial artists?
Oh.
Because the husbands are never around, as if...
Well, you know, I think it just says a lot to the standing power of the relationship when you don't have to see your husband every day.
Yeah, my wife likes it. She throws me out whenever she gets a chance. So here we go, folks. Let's get started. So, let's start over here with my wife, Melba.
I told her not to put me on a spot.
Oh.
Right off the bat, we're already jumping.
Yeah, you just messed up. Yeah.
You need to back up. She's tiny. Your belly's covering her.
Oh, we ain't gonna get none.
So this is funny because my wife, she's actually been very supportive about everything I do in the martial arts. It's a great way for her to get me out of the house, is what it is. So,
Yes,
Well, what are your feelings on it though? Because he talks a lot.
he does. And, you know, I support what he does. One thing. And it gets him away from the house, which is kind of nice. I get a little to myself kind of thing.
Quiet
But,
time.
yeah,
He is a big child.
he is. He's...
Tell me
Stop
about it.
encouraging. Teresa, do you ever run into any problems at the house with the martial arts stuff, or how long has Dennis been doing
for
this?
sure. Probably since he's in his teen years.
In the teen years?
Yeah.
That many.
And then when we first got together, he was sort of took a break from it. So then after we had children, he got back into it. So,
How long was that break?
well, I think it was maybe about 10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
10-year break.
Long time.
So he just
So
got his
I
black
didn't
belt.
really know him when we first got together. He
Right.
did that after we got together. So
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
So do you think that worked out better or?
You know, I'm neutral on that. it was good after.
Now,
we-
ladies, I want you to know you don't have to hold back anything, all right? We want to hear the real dirt. I mean, our audience wants to hear the dirt.
Oh yeah, our audience.
Well, I can tell you a little dirt on Dennis.
Oh, yes!
On Dennis. So you don't come upon Dennis. You don't just startle him, or you're going to get hit.
Out to the moon.
Yeah, you're going to get hit. You don't
That's
come
pretty
upon
much
him.
typical, yeah.
You know,
Has he done
so
that
it's-
to you?
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah,
Nobody's
accident?
never
Me to the
As a matter
kids.
of
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you come around the corner and you know.
He's actually expecting.
Well, he's almost. They know you duck if you come upon him. It's so just automatic.
All right, Chrissy's being quiet over here. I know you've got a lot of fun stories to tell about Mickey because Mickey is a pain in the ass.
I was gonna say energetic.
Energetic, is that what we're going to use? All right, we'll use Mickey's energetic.
He is very energetic.
So give us the scoop on him.
He's been doing it for almost 30 years.
Oh, you
too.
practice.
Oh, Mickey.
You
I practice too. for a
really?
little bit, yeah.
And what
Back
belt
in
did
the
he
day.
give you, or did he give you?
No, this was back when I was way younger, but Taekwondo. But he was,
Taekwondo.
yeah. He makes fun of me, but whatever.
He
Wait,
makes
what?
Taekwondo
about?
brown belt, but yeah.
You made it to brown belt, and he makes fun of you? Why? Because he's a no belt? Is he just jealous?
Well, I was on the sparring team, so he was like, "Oh, sparring team." But other than that, I mean, it's fine. I mean, yeah. I
Have
had
you guys
fun.
sparred?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who won?
I'm pretty. I mean, yeah. I don't hold back when I spar.
Well, I was going to say, did you guys spar on purpose?
He's hiding over there.
He went to hide.
He's hiding.
He's
Folks,
listening.
by the way, the husbands are here. So if you see anything flying across, it's probably one of them
But
throwing
he's
something.
hiding.
So, Josie, what can you tell us about Dan?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go back and forth.
Oh,
So.
I wasn't even ready. My mind's just blank right now. Come back to me later on that one. Go to Melba first. All right?
We did go to Melbourne. She went first.
Well,
Folks, we did not have any shots of tequila or Patron. So.
with
We
Danny,
With Danny.
we were in Mississippi when he started. But he started when he was younger. But I don't know about that part. But he had met Doug Mercader,
Ooh.
which you know Doug Mercader from
Rain of Fire.
Forged in
The
Fire?
Forge of Fire. Yeah, which
Different movie. Different movie.
yeah, and he was Danny's teacher.
Oh, wow.
So like he told me like, 'cause at this time we had 4 little kids. That's what all the sparring
Oh,
does,
yeah.
right? So he told me on a certain date, don't make plans for him because that's for him and Doug.
Wow.
So he had a one-on-one session with him and Doug, and
So you had 4 kids and another man.
which is
You know, I find that interesting that you were good about making a schedule for him to know that that was
Yeah.
the one day that he was going to do his martial arts. And anybody else have that or do that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he'll always say, hey, whatever the family's doing first, and then
Right.
if we don't have anything going, he'll do the martial arts thing.
Is that important to everybody, the family first and then the martial arts, or is it to anybody martial arts first and then the family?
I mean, grew up in Hawaii. To me, Ohana is first. It's always been first. But for Mickey, growing up here, for him, it's martial arts first.
Really?
Really?
Oh, we'll have a talk with him for you later.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
rectify
set him straight.
yeah, it was family first with us, But he had like on the weekends he would go down to Louisiana with Doug to train with one of the gurus, one of the grandmaster. I mean, so like for the whole weekend, and he won't come back till maybe Sunday night.
He just left you alone with 4 kids?
Oh, I didn't mind.
I'm just asking.
You're trying to cause drama.
I didn't mind. That's his thing.
So how about you, Melba? Did
I
I?
have to make an appointment with him.
Oh.
To see him.
Yes.
Wow. Seriously?
Hey,
I
Black
didn't know she was going to go over there
Saturday.
with that one.
Black Saturday, because we have a wedding to go. We have
Uh-huh.
a dental appointment. Make sure that you're not doing any martial art or anything. And he still forgets
He
anyway.
double books. I know. I had to remind him just the
Thank
other week
you.
of that thing that you guys had
Yes.
done.
Oh.
Yes.
For shame.
Yeah.
Not helping.
How are you guys married?
How long have we been married?
That's what I say.
Believe it or not, she doesn't remember our wedding anniversary.
No, 21. I remember.
Okay.
See, that's the same
22,
thing with
but-
me and Dan. What's our anniversary? I say May 8th. He goes, no.
No, he
He goes
always
to
gives
12.
me the wrong date.
Oh, I even
No, it's always been the 3rd,
Uh-huh.
but he says the 2nd. But he always like, no, it's the 3rd. So finally, I had to look at the marriage certificate. It's freaking 3rd.
Frickin'
So-
third, you see? Frickin'.
freaking.
She's so
Yes.
nice. But wait. We haven't heard from
Yes.
Yeah.
Mrs. Amakuchi. Because you have a different perspective on this.
Very
You are
much. Very
much a martial
yes.
artist.
Yes. Yes.
So how does
and this goes
sync
way
up?
back with Dad.
Yeah, because
Nothing but karate. Nothing but.
So let's explain that to the
Yeah.
audience because you're a little bit different than everybody else in this panel.
Mm-hmm.
Your father is Tony Ramos of the
Yes.
Kaiju Kempo thing, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that for just a minute.
So everything was karate. Yeah, everything was
Family
karate.
time,
Yeah.
weekends.
4 years old in the dojo, freezing cold, hot, whatever.
Really? 4
Yeah.
years old?
Mom bringing spam and rice and okay, go ahead, you
Spam
can
and
eat.
rice, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Very
You know,
Filipino family.
watching Dad
from Hawaii.
teach. You know, and then your turn. Come on. You know, so it was that all the way.
Wow.
I mean, from small time.
So let me ask you this, because this has always been puzzling me, and I know we've had David on our show. You have a Filipino martial arts, you know, because your dad, and this Italian guy comes along, jumps into the family.
Hey, but people thought he was Japanese because the last name Amakuchi. Who's this Japanese guy? They walk in the dojo. He don't look Japanese. And then they say it's got the name Kuchi. So, some people wanted to say Gucci, but I said there ain't no G in that name.
It's just the
But anyway, going back, yeah, it was always karate, you know.
Now, do you hold a belt in the system?
Yes.
Yes. What belt are you at?
6th degree.
6th degree. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you a badass.
No, I'm not a badass.
Yeah, you are.
and you're a brown belt.
Yeah.
Josie, what belt?
I'm Daddy's belt.
I have no belt, so don't even ask me.
None, no
No
belt.
belt.
I like hers though.
I'm gonna get one of hers.
She's the grandmaster in her home. I know that.
That's
can
funny.
tell.
You know, it's funny you said because Daddy, I think it was Dennis. Like while we were talking, just waiting for the show to start, he goes, "Oh, I told her I'm the grandmaster of the house." Can you deny or confirm, or I'm trying to get him in trouble? What was?
What I said was.
He was really nice to me yesterday. I now know why. He wants me to say nice things.
Oh no, forget the nice.
Got you breakfast.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly here. This is Kali conversation. We're having a conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty much
As
it.
they
yeah.
come up, I'll think of something.
It's all right. We'll bring up some memories.
So I have an interesting question. When kids are involved, because I know three of you have kids that are in the martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I know the girls. I've seen them. They're going to be some real badasses. Did that change a lot of things in the family structure as far as having to get them to classes and all those things?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
I mean, because Mickey did it with Sigung Ron, so with Hoku, you know, it's kind of like a no-brainer. And I mean, she took a little break, but she wants to get back into it again. And you're right, she is a badass.
She is a bad. I've seen
And
her
then
do
she
some
still,
stuff.
she
I'm
still
like,
trains with Mickey. She never stopped.
Oh, that's
she
awesome.
still does, yeah.
And I know
Especially-
your son David.
Oh yes, you met him, didn't you?
I have not met him.
Okay.
We see videos and pictures, and he's a looker.
Oh, there's no ifs and or buts. He never once said he didn't want to train.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
Really?
never, ever quit, ever. Yeah, he never even wanted to. When he's sick, he was like, "No, I got to go to training." You know, that's just how he is, and he's
So-
like that with everything. He's a
That's
baseball
awesome.
player.
No,
too.
he looks good. I've seen the pictures and stuff. Josie, you have 4 children. Are they?
I have 4 boys.
4 boys. Are they doing any martial arts?
When we were in Mississippi, Nico
Nico.
Really?
used to do his karate shit, you know, doing this. And all the kids were
She said karate shit.
all the kids were intimidated by him because then they'll get Danny's stick and he'll be like playing around with it and they're like, you know, I ain't touching him. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Teresa,
I
I
didn't
know you
mean to
have
say.
2 children. Did they both take martial arts?
They did. They both did, and my son did it for a few years, and then he quit. He did drama, and then my daughter did it, and then moved on to other things. But I'm glad they have a base of having that,
That's good.
especially girls. I mean,
Right.
going out in the world, and you feel a little more, you know.
Were you ever
secure.
inclined to take any martial arts yourself?
I did a little bit, but I more or less took them to their events.
you took
So
them to-
yes.
And you
I
always
don't like
knew,
getting hit.
you always knew where the rolling pin was in the house, so you could take care of Dennis anyways, right?
I just punch on Dennis.
I started to shoot.
I was gonna
He
say
taught me to shoot.
you
Yeah.
you strike me as more of a gun girl than a martial arts girl.
So, have all of you watched our show, by the way?
I've seen parts of it.
Parts of it?
Dennis always
Yes.
has it going.
Well, we're doing this as a plug because I want to make sure that you guys watch our show.
Oh,
Not that
yes,
you guys are
yes.
going to be stars in it, you know.
Oh, we're definitely gonna watch our show.
So there you go. We're gonna have at least 5 more
We're
views.
going to have 5 more views for this episode, for just the one episode.
I just watched the one with the Coscos too. I just
Oh, what do
recently.
you think of that?
Oh.
Oh, good, because
He was
I
in-
know him all my life, so
Oh, okay.
I've seen.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was a good. That was nice. That was really.
So
nice.
have any of your husbands come home with a broken leg or anything that's really bad that you had to? Here goes.
They were doing a performance in Mississippi, and they were doing the balisong knife, and everything
Oh.
went so fast. He got cut,
Oh.
but he still went on to the show.
Oh.
He didn't feel the cut. He didn't
No
realize
way.
he got cut
Wow,
till the end of the show.
what a beast!
Yeah, I was like everything. I mean, everybody loved what they did.
But he got.
You
cut.
know, but it goes with with Doug Mercaida. I mean, he was the one that told everybody what to do, but everything just went so fast. He moved so fast that Danny got cut and had like maybe 6 stitches.
Oh,
Something like that, yeah.
I saw my dad dislocate his knee in his 5th degree promotion.
Did Mickey ever come home with an injury?
I mean, he gets banged up a lot, but as far as injuries, not from what I saw. But he
I
gets
called
banged up.
Nubba one day and told her I had a really bad hit because that Naeem smacked me with a stick. Tell her what
Yes.
happened.
So I was in Hawaii. I was on vacation with his sister and his brother, and he called the FaceTime
Oh my
me. Okay, and he had this big bruise. Was it on the left? I couldn't remember
On the right.
anymore because I was panicking. I was like,
Yeah, it's on
yeah,
the right side.
Naeem hit me so hard that this big bruise. I'm like, oh God, please put ice back on it. I was panicking, and then I was worried for like at least another couple of hours. He calls me like, oh, that was just a makeup.
He washed his face and called
He
her.
called me 2 hours later because and he didn't call me. I was like, hey, how you doing? How's your bruise doing? He goes, and I don't see it anymore. And he goes, it was just a makeup, honey. I'm like, oh my God.
So that particular day we were doing the movie shoot,
Yeah.
and one of the scenes had me
Good
to have
makeup.
a bruise. So I
Wow.
thought I'd give her a call. And
I was going to tell you.
Wow.
we had an
Well, she
argument-
probably was going to hit you and give you a real bruise.
it was bad. She was yelling on the phone.
I was gonna get a stick and hit you in the head, give you a real bruise.
Well, the added thing about their home is that she always has one by her side of the bed, just in case.
Yes.
And it's not even if somebody intrudes; it's because of him.
Comes near me.
Danny takes the sticks out my side of the bed. Because I'm going to end up killing him. Seriously. Like, I'll have a dream. He'll tell me, Joe, you just had a dream. You were talking Chinese and you were hitting me. I was like, no, I wasn't. And then,
I've seen a
do you
video.
know what he did? Then he'll take my goddamn ass. And I was saying all this. I said, oh my God. I said, you weren't lying.
She was rapping Tupac.
Teresa, has Dennis ever come home with anything that you had to take care of?
No, hurt his leg or something like that, but nothing real major. So
Hurt his leg or something like that.
Party man, I bruise on the inside. Chain link kung fu match.
Oh my goodness. Well, Miss Samaguchi, how about your husband? Because he's now the inheritor of
Yes.
Tony Ramos's lineage.
Yes.
So he's gone through a lot.
A lot.
So what are his injuries like? What do you have
Physical
to mend?
injuries?
Yeah.
Really, honest to God, nothing. I mean,
Really?
he's not had really anything. I mean, tournaments, you come home on my knee, that kind of thing. But as far as no, there's never been really any major injuries.
What about you, since you've been practicing for so long?
Oh, me? I get my butt hurt.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding. I get butt hurt. No, I'm just
Have you guys got into a point where
We've
okay,
sparred each
I
other.
wanna
I
kick
saw
your ass,
stars.
what is that?
I saw. Oh yeah, and he had to grab me because we had the big gloves on. The boxing gloves.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like,
So he
And-
got frisky.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But he said it makes you tougher. So
Is it true?
yeah, it is. Well, I was raised by 4 brothers too. So
Oh.
and you cannot cry. You have to suffer in silence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Suffer inside.
For the
In
record,
silence.
for the record, she's like one of the few hardest hits that I've ever taken in a demonstration, where she made me see stars.
Oh, so he hit you
Oh,
because it was
you didn't.
personal.
You
He
didn't
got
admit it.
butthurt.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
Okay.
that was what it was.
Uh-huh.
He's admitting